In Pontiac ends in a violent high-speed wreck. The impact so intense it looked like an explosion. Now the Oakland County Sheriff's Office investigating what happened and who's to blame here. And as we bring in Priya Mann on this, Priya, the person who was hit, not exactly innocent in all this.
That's right, Jason, and he may not survive. Police are investigating this horrific crash that happened on South Boulevard East here in Pontiac at Centerpoint Parkway. You had one driver doing donuts in the middle of this intersection. You had two other drivers who were racing, hit that driver doing donuts. That driver was ejected. All of it caught on video. Take a look at this video that's gone viral on social media. You have a 19-year-old Waterford Township man and an 18-year-old Jackson man who are both racing on East South Boulevard. That's when they hit a third car, a Dodge Charger that was being filmed doing donuts. That Charger was being driven by a 24-year-old St. Clair Shores man. He was ejected from the vehicle. He wasn't wearing a seatbelt. He is in grave condition this morning. Officials are concerned that this man may not survive his injuries. The other two drivers were wearing seatbelts. They have minor injuries. They are expected to survive. This is an area that is largely industrial, and this has been an ongoing problem.
Hey, there's no way you can hide it. If you drive drunk, they're gonna find you. So stop kidding yourself.
Sir, have you been drinking tonight? Sir, have you been drinking this evening?
Sir, have you been drinking tonight?
They will catch you and arrest you. Drive sober or get pulled over.
COC's very own Health and Wellness Center shined a light on the effects of drinking and driving.
I see the damage done as a nurse when I was working in the hospital. The broken bones, the damage, the recovery, the head injuries.
Students escaped into a virtual video game to see what it was really like behind the wheel drunk.
To me, it's all about interactive and educational awareness. If you can interact and see that, oh, wow, I can try this and see that it doesn't work, and prove to yourself that this is not a good thing. We also do the beanbag toss. You try the beanbag first, you put the alcohol goggles on, and you try the beanbags again to prove. You really can't do coordinated, detailed efforts inebriated.
Intoxicated driving will always come with consequences.
Well, when you're pulled over, they're going to have you walk the line. Prove you can't do it. You can't coordinate. It's interactive and it's proving that you can't.
Who can you call before you get behind the wheel?
A parent, if you had to. A friend, if you had to, who's not drunk. That wonderful buddy who doesn't drink. You're a safe person. We have Uber now, we have Lyft, we have Santa Clarita designated drivers. I love the students here at COC. I don't want to see any harm done to them.
For Cougar News, I'm Sarah Pena.
Terrifying scenes like this are playing out at bus stops all across the country. Impatient drivers blowing past stopped school buses as children are getting off the bus. This kid is lucky to be alive. He gets hit by the car and miraculously jumps up to his feet. Passing a school bus when its red lights are flashing is illegal. But watch what happens when this bus comes to a stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars in total ignore the flashing red lights plus the stop arm and blow right past as children are getting off the bus. And this driver swerves off the road just to avoid waiting behind the bus. Failing to stop can have tragic consequences.
It was the worst, devastating nightmare that any parent should ever have to witness.
While trying to cross the street to board the bus, 3 of Brittany and Shane Ingalls' children were struck and killed by a passing pickup truck that ignored the blinking red lights.
When you see flashing lights, stop.
My daughter was thrown 87 feet from initial impact.
This drone footage shows the horrific aftermath. The driver was 24-year-old Alyssa Shepard. Investigators say she ignored the bus's blinking red lights when she struck all 3 siblings.
There you go. There's the 2. There's 3.
In Pasco County, Florida, the situation is so bad, some parents are filming passing cars on their cell phones, then posting them online.
Anyone else? Anyone else? There's a bus.
And now the police are taking notice. Deputies recently took us on a special detail cracking down on drivers who fail to stop when students are boarding a bus. Within a matter of minutes, we watched as deputies blocked off the highway and handed out tickets on that same stretch of road.
What does every driver need to do when they see a school bus in front of them in the morning?
Slow down.
They slapped